We about to throw down here at Talladega. 2 laps to go. And we get the green. And Chase just got new tires. He was in the big one earlier. A little bit of damage on him, but he has fresh tires, looking to try to salvage something from today. Right now it shows Chase being 12 points below the cutoff heading to Kansas next week. We need some help, and we need to execute next week at Kansas. After that big wreck where Brendan Gaughan flipped, we only have about 14 competitive cars left. There's Chase running in 9th. Matt Crafton running up there as well in 16th. Filling in for Paul Menard. Michael McDowell running in the 3rd or 4th spot. Ty Dillon up there as well. Ross Chastain running in 8th. Eric Almirola currently leads. Ryan Blaney in 2nd as we take the green. Now remember, coming into these last 2 laps, these are the last 2 scheduled laps if you were wondering about overtime. We're not there yet. Not like it's going to make any difference, but still, in terms of scoring. Because in overtime, we have unlimited attempts. Meanwhile, the pace car onto pit road. We gonna get it on. NASCAR about to turn them loose. Into the restart zone they go. Overtime. Not overtime yet. Sorry. Even I forgot. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Great restart from Blaney as Ty Dillon gets him in front of Eric Almirola. Blaney trying to win the race to solidify a spot and put us maybe in an even deeper hole.
Yeah, the problem for Blaney is his health did not get clear. But now that 34 gets a great push to the 10. Into the back of the 12. Inside line.
Stenhouse trying to go 3 wide. And now here comes Denny Hamlin. If karma has Hamlin winning this race, I'm going to scream. And Chase Elliott, he's jumped himself maybe up into a top 5 position. You never know. Ryan Blaney into the tri-oval, looking for his 3rd career win in the Monster Energy Cup Series. He'll take the white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Chase Elliott gets held up on the outside. That's going to hurt him a little bit. Please help him.
Tries to get that help from Ty Dillon. Now, everyone fighting for every...
Ryan Newman trying to go up there. Down the back stretch.
Here comes Newman.
Ryan Newman up there. Hamlin gets him loose.
He saved it. That's going to give that 12-car chance to get another run. But Newman way out front. They're going to have a big run coming up on this 6-car down the front.
What's going to happen heading into the tri-oval? And crash as... Another crash as Parker Kligerman crashes. Here they come side by side. Ryan Newman and Blaney 3 wide to the line.
Blaney and Newman were side by side when they crossed the line.
Right now they're giving the win to Ryan Blaney. But NASCAR is going to check it. They'll check all the scoring loops. Here it is again. Yes, it is. Ryan Blaney wins at Talladega.
Ryan Blaney came here in almost a must-win situation. May have pulled it off.
And in terms of great win for Ryan Blaney, but in terms of Chase Elliott's point situation, crap.
It was definitely the 6 leading, but the 12 still had time and made that move.
Now it probably is going to be a must-win situation as Blaney entered in to have Keselowski be bumped out. And now Blaney's moving on to the round of 8. I think there was about 20-something points separating Keselowski from the others. So now it pretty much is going to be a must-win situation for Chase now.
This victory fueled by Sunoco. Fuel your best. Look at the damage.
Blaney has a lot of damage on his car. The celebration presented by Sunoco, fueling NASCAR's best for 15 years and counting. I'm not sure if that tire is going to make it all the way back to victory lane, or maybe even for the burnout, if that.
Ryan Blaney, right at the start-finish line, able to get back by the 6.
Yeah, he's unable to do a burnout.
So far in front, he didn't have any help behind him. He was trying.
Ryan Newman trying to win in that 6, but he got out a little bit too far, and that caused Blaney to get the run to get the win. Blaney will take the checkered flag. He'll try to make it back to victory lane as quick as possible.
That's the race-winning car. I mean, it's hard to believe that here at Talladega.
Yeah, it's going to be a best-selling diecast whenever that gets made by Lionel Racing.
Old school Rick, don't burn
Looks
out.
like the... Yeah, no burnout for Blaney. He was about to head to victory lane, but his team has stopped him out there, so that way they can get a celebration interview. Big win for Blaney. You feel good for him.
1,000th of a second separated the top 2. That's the 6th closest finish of all time in NASCAR. Marty.
7 1,000ths of a second that may have saved
7 1,000ths of a second, possibly saving Ryan Blaney's season. Let's get the interview with him.
How in the world did you A, see the momentum, and B, block it?
Well, there was no blocking the 6 and the 11. They were coming so fast, and I figured I'd give up the bottom, and they were just going to leave me in the middle. So I just decided to stay with Eric. He was a great pusher all day, and I kind of went up and pulled the 11 off the 6, and then he was so far out in front, and yeah, then we kind of got together on the front. He kind of pushed me below the yellow line. I wasn't going to go below there after what happened in the truck race, and kind of got forced down, and just worked out. So proud of his team, man. Just survived the last couple days, and hopefully that was an exciting finish. Thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate it.
Salute.
You treat these fans to an awesome finish. These playoffs are all about these big moments, Ryan. Talk to me about just the adrenaline in the final few laps, because you guys came in almost a must-win situation.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know a lot of guys had their problems today, but we had a problem last week, a bad problem, and we knew we got a mistake all week. We've been wanting to win races all year, and why have any different mindset? So no matter what spot we're in, but yeah, this was a huge, huge race for us. Man, I'm pumped up, man. I don't know what to say, but thank you, Dent Wizard. Thank you, Menards, everything these guys do. It's cool. We're moving on.
Going on to the round of 8. How about that, Talladega race fans?
A salute to Ryan Blaney as he defies the odds. I will check the standings again. Hopefully Chase is not in a must-win situation, but he probably is now, thanks to Blaney winning. And look at this. Look at this.
Round 2 quick. Only one flag. He's got that.
What do you know? You gotta find the right fan.
All right, so you heard Ryan.
You gotta find the right one to give it to.
Race was ruled the winner went below it to advance a position. We're right here.
Yeah, here it is again. Remember on Saturday, Johnny Sauter forced Riley Herbst below the yellow line to prevent him from winning. Ryan Newman almost forced him below the line right here.
Yeah, actually some contact right there, turns to 12 sideways.
A little bit of contact.
He ends up on the apron correcting.
He ends up on the apron trying to correct it.
NASCAR has viewed this official.
Kelly's with Ryan Newman.
Let's get a quick interview with Newman here.
7,000ths of a second there, Ryan Newman. You came out smiling, so if you will, take me through the final moments of this one.
I mean, just close. I told Eric, I said, they spent $50 million for rebuilding this place. I should have threw in $50 for them to move the start-finish line. Repainted it or something. It was a great run for our Wyndham Rewards Ford. Everybody at Roush Yates, Roush Family Racing, and all the team effort that went into it was good. I mean, we just came up that little bit short. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It was just I could have pinched him some more. I probably could have took the air or did what it. I mean, you could go back and bench race that 3 weeks from now, but it was a good race until the end. I saw the guy spinning in the back. I was hoping there was going to be yellow, but there wasn't.
What's the feeling at the end of this one? Your playoffs came to an end after the first round, and you told me earlier that it would be such a big deal for you guys to grab a win to close out the season.
Well, that's special to just have a good run. I mean, we had a good team effort today. We overcame a lot of obstacles. Cars flying on top of us and all that stuff. So just proud of the team. Upset, obviously disappointed that we didn't close it out, but we survived it, and that's a big part of this deal.
Thank you, Ryan.
That's one thing about Talladega. The start-finish line is heading towards turn 1, not in the middle of the tri-oval.
Ryan Blaney. He's headed to the
And Blaney ended up going below the line just to correct his car. He didn't even advance his position, so nothing really much to review there. I'm just glad Denny Hamlin didn't win this race. Because after all of that, if Hamlin won the race, no offense to his fans, no offense to him and his fans, but if Hamlin came all the way back to win this race, I probably would have just rage quit. Yeah, Denny had to lift when he got loose, and that caused Newman to get out a little bit too far. Thanks to the copter cam provided by Coca-Cola for this. Crash in the back. Here's Blaney trying to make a move here. Newman tried to go down low to try to block him. That is just one heck of a run right there by Blaney. Blaney moves on to round 3 with a win at Talladega. Kansas next week. We'll see if Chase can be able to pull one out.